some of the best music I've ever heard, period, really, and probably some of the best reactions and videos that I've done on this channel have come because of Shadow of the Erdtree. Hello, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going into, well, about a week ago of recording this video, there was the Game Awards, and I'm sure we're all aware what the Game Awards are, and they did a live performance of all of the Game Award nominees, of the music, sorry, of all the Game Award nominees, and I figured it would be quite a cool thing to go into, looking at this performance and then reacting to it. So I think that's what we'll do today. I think what we'll do is we'll probably just watch the whole performance all the way through, react to it, then we'll talk a bit about it afterwards, and then we'll do another playthrough after that. Before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. It really helps me out a ton. And also let me know what other games and other tracks, and maybe some tracks from these games that we see here today. Let me know if you'd like to see more reactions from those games in the channel. Having said all of that, though, let's get into the reaction. Let's react to the Game Award Orchestra performs music from the Game of the Year nominees at the Game Awards 2024 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, what a soundtrack. And what an incredible game as well. Oh, we've done a lot of this. Oh yes, of course, yeah, I recognise him. This is so cool that this was nominated. What are they doing that sound with? Oh, right, yeah, okay. That's so cool. And the winner. We did a couple songs from Black Myth Wukong. I don't. What the hell is that? Wow, is that like glass trumpet or something? Oh yeah. Yeah, we did. Oh, I love this. I love this soundtrack, man. All right, what a brilliant performance from the orchestra. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's really good. I really like that they kind of showcase, actually give a spot and showcase the music of all of the games that are nominated. at the Game Awards, or nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. I do think so. It's nice to see the music getting a bit of a showcase, because it's such an important part of games, and in terms of building the atmosphere of what they are to be. And I'm glad they get they get recognition. They get the recognition they deserve to get. So they probably deserve to get more recognition, to be fair. But I'm glad that it happens in this award ceremony. So let's talk about some of these tracks, because I think we listened to some of these songs. We didn't listen to all of them. We haven't done any Balatro yet, but maybe we could do. Let's listen and react to it again and stop and start. Now, obviously, we have reacted to Metaphor music. It's just a brilliant soundtrack all the way through. I think it delivers like that high standard that we get from the Atlas sort of game library. Obviously, with the other games like Persona in particular, we get that kind of jazz funk kind of theme, which I love. I love those soundtracks. Persona 5 is probably my favourite. One of them is up there. I don't know if I could say it's my favourite of all time, but it's certainly up there. And Metaphor obviously doesn't have those jazzy themes, but it does, I think, really express itself in a unique way, because it's got this fantasy kind of theme, it's got this orchestration, but also it's got this kind of monk-like chanting, and it's got it's very sort of animalistic in certain ways, and I think it really suits the themes within the game, this kind of struggle, this, you know, class war, race war. It's a brilliant game. You've got to play it if you haven't. It's a really, really brilliant game. I voted for it for Game of the Year. It was my pick. Yeah, and it was between Rebirth and Metaphor from the music. I did vote for Metaphor, but I'm not upset at all that Rebirth won. And then we're going to Shadow of the Erdtree. We've reacted to pretty much all of the music from this, and maybe, to be fair, I probably could have nominated this. Not that it matters at all. Some of the best music I've ever heard, period, really, and probably some of the best reactions and videos that I've done on this channel have come because of Shadow of the Erdtree. Just a true, absolute example of the best type of epic music. And also, again, it really gets the theme of the game. Like, whenever I react to an Elden Ring or even anything from Software, you can go look at those videos if you want. And every single time I say it's relentless. It's like I feel like I'm getting drowned. And that's what it's like when you're in a boss fight, obviously. And that's what they want you to feel like. You're getting overwhelmed until you eventually overcome it. And I think it's a brilliant soundtrack again, and a brilliant game. Where is he? Flute Man. I love that they use a keytar for this. This is great. To see this kind of 8-bit sound mixed in with the orchestration is really, really cool. It's really, really cool. And I think this game's brilliant as well. I did pick this up. And I love the fact that a game made by one person got nominated for Game of the Year. It would have been an amazing story if it won. I understand why it didn't. But what a success. And also the music in it is very, very cool. And it does, again, kind of have that fantasy, but still kind of feels a little bit sleazy in the sense of gambling and stuff like that. It suits the game, you know, it really suits it. Oh, there he is, legend. How many wind instruments does he have? Fantastic game again. And of course, the game of the year. We haven't reacted to any Astrobot music, and perhaps we will. I haven't actually played this yet, so I can't comment too much on it. I know people raved about it, and I guess, look, it's very, very... I know it's like a homage to lots of the Sony franchises, and it's a really good platformer. So that's something I'll pick up soon. But it's nice to see, you know, a platformer winning Game of the Year in 2024. Like, when's the last time we had a platformer really be that successful? It shows that these genres are still wanted. And Black Myth Wukong, which we did react to, a couple of songs, I think. What instrument is that, man? Is that what's making that noise as well? It's just... How many instruments does this guy have, and where is he keeping them all? It's you know, you have to appreciate a eccentric, let's say eccentric musician in an orchestra, because it does add that... Well, it adds an entertainment factor, but also, like, I don't mean that in an insulting way in any sense. Like, that performance quality is great. And look, even the other orchestra, I can't see where my mouse is, but this woman in the back here is also looking over at this guy. Clearly a very talented person. I haven't played this yet either, actually. There's only so much time, you know, I have. And we did react to this, and that swell when it goes around into the is, I just love it. I'm again, as I say, I'm not at all angry or in it that this game won the soundtrack of the year, because the Final Fantasy games, Uematsu, Soken, do brilliant jobs with whatever they're working on. Brilliant jobs. And they have been for a long time as well. A long time. What is that? He's got another one around his neck. It's got like so many equipped wind instruments. And a nice kind of sort of epic way to lead out. It's nice, really nice and well put together, I think. Homage to it. Fantastic. I guess we'll stop the video there. Yeah, a great performance, and a really, really enjoyable. I haven't actually really... I mean, I know what happened in the Game Awards. I didn't really watch it because it did happen at like midnight or 1 AM where I live. So, but it was great. And let me know what you thought of the performance, and let me know what you thought. What was your favourite soundtrack of the year from the games? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what was your game of the year. Maybe it wasn't even nominated. Let me know in the comments below, and then also let me know what songs you loved from these games, and we'll look at them. This was great. This was great. I mean, for me, soundtrack of the year could have been between Rebirth, ReFantazio, and Elden Ring. Quite easily. Any of those games could have got the soundtrack of the year. I mean, my game of the year, I didn't play everything, but my game of the year was Metaphor. But that's just me. Let me know what was for you in the comments below. Did you enjoy the performance? Let me know why. If you did enjoy this video, if you're still watching actually up to this point, thank you very much. I appreciate it the most. If you enjoyed this, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.